नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का हमारे चैनल ग्रेजुएट एकेडमी में, जहां पे हम आपके लिए लाते हैं एजुकेशनल वीडियोस। हमारे एजुकेशनल वीडियोस देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और दबाइए बेल आइकॉन को, ताकि नोटिफिकेशंस आपको टाइम पर मिलते रहें। गाइड टू लिटरेचर कम्स इन द कैटेगरी टर्शरी। The four functional phases of STI system are selection, notification, feedback, and modification. The direct method, electrostate photocopy, is also known as electrofax. The most suitable method for making copies from double-scale document, reflex method. The indirect method of electrostatic copying is commercially known as xerography. What is first and foremost step in literature search? Selection of source. The DISO process is extensively used for making copies of microdocument. Split duplication method is also known as hectography. Notification to user for receipt of new arrival of documents in the library comes under the category of which service? CAS. Textbook comes under the category secondary. The roster of information scientists in India is published by SIS. Indian books in print is published in 3 volumes. Ulrich's International Periodical Directory first published in year 1932. Literature search is essentially a process of information retrieval. Electrofax uses zinc oxide coated paper for transferring images. Pamphlets comes under which category of sources? Primary. MAST stands for Machine Aided Human Translation. The European Translation Centre is located at London. Current Library and Information Science is a publication, AGLIS. Index is derived from Latin word indicare. Art Index is a publication, H.W. Wilson. The first index to periodical article is Index to Periodical Literature. Molecular formula index is found in Chemical Abstract. The author of systematic indexing is J. Kaiser. Sears list was first published in 1923. Library of Congress. The first index to periodical article is Index to Periodical Literature. Molecular formula index is found in Chemical Abstract. The author of systematic indexing is J. Kaiser. Sears list was first published in 1923. Library of Congress subject heading started publication 1911. During Vedic period, universe of knowledge is divided into Dharma, Karma, Moksha. Herbert Spencer, a well-known English philosopher, divided universe of knowledge on the basis of abstract and concrete. Empirical theory of causation was proposed by David Hume and Stuart Mills. Epistemology is derived from Greek language. Education is derived from Latin word educatum. Urban youth comes under compound subject. Cluster is formerly known as subject bundle. To carry out search of poverty in Gujarat and Rajasthan, a such statement would need to be framed as poverty in Gujarat and Rajasthan. In quick index, the keyword is derived from the title. Boolean operator was derived by George Boole. Which of the following as considered as key attribute in a bibliographic database. Main entry access point. Post-coordinate indexes overcome difficulties created by fixed citation order. The term Subject Reference Code (SRC) is related to broad system of ordering. Management is an example of how knowledge grows by distillation. The term lexicography is associated with compilation of dictionaries. Who among was the exponent of scientific method? Bacon. In CC, the principle that helps in the identification of personality category of nati-nati principles. Which of the following is not a part of macro record structure? Record terminator. Citation indexing was first developed in the field of law. In a thesaurus under an item, internal migration, which of lines would you expect to find? Anti-rural to urban migration. Uniterm index was given by M.Lib. In DDC, Phoenix schedule is related to classes which are completely changed. Psychology for teacher is a which kind of relation? Bias. In an IRS, coordination of concept done by the searcher at the search stage is known as post-coordinate. A slanted abstract is one that is written for a specific kind of user. Indology is an example of cluster. Medical jurisprudence is found by which modes of information of subject? Fusion. Research method is an example of distillation. Natural science can be formed by which of the following modes? Agglomeration. The systematic representation of dichotomy is called tree of porphyry. CCF stands for Common Communication Format. In search engine, which devices automatically log on web pages and index their content? Spiders. Who credited for designing thesaurus? Morley-Roget. Darking Conference on Classification held in 1957. Relationship among concept from of component of subject may be categorized as hierarchical relationship and non-hierarchical relationship. Thesaurus of English words and phrases appeared in 1852. UK Mark project was initiated in 1967. Blaze becomes operation since 1977. Laser has maintained the Union Catalogue of the stock of comparating libraries since 1928. ISBN has been accepted as official international standard in 1969. Codin was developed in American Society for Testing and Material. Codin is a 7-character code. Chemical abstract use which standardization purpose? Codin. The International Center for Registration of Serials was set up in 1971. In which year UBC program was merged with International Mark? 1987. NT and BT are used thesaurus. NADC program is related with cooperation cataloging. In chain procedure, connecting symbol signed by which type of link? False link. Indexing and abstracting services comes under which service? Documentation. Process was devised by Derek Austin. Third step of POPC is known as short display. The elementary categories of POPC are DAPM. The thesaurus for index mean controlled vocabulary. Formation of subject's heading is performed in presses by computer. Citation analysis helps in selective cataloging. Current content is indexing service. Systematic indexing was developed by H.P. Lohan. Chemical title is indexed by Quick. Uniterm indexing was developed in 1953. Dared Austin devised presses. Parental cataloging is synonymous with cataloging in publication. In classification, the group infant, children, adolescent, adult represent an array. Presses has been originated from SLIC. There are a total of 40 documents in a collection. In response to a query, only 24 documents are retrieved, out of which only 8 were relevant. What is recall percentage? 60%. In a retrieval system, total of 60 documents out of these 50 are retrieved and only 10 documents were relevant. The precision percentage of the query will be 20%. The topic is statistical method for the social science is an example of loose assemblies. Asterisk symbol is used in CC7 to indirectly as agglomeration. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो इसे लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए अपने दोस्तों के साथ, और अगर आपका कोई प्रश्न या सुझाव है तो उसे कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिए। हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है अभी तक। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग, कीप सपोर्टिंग अस।